you know. And who knows what went on before that, before it really got ugly, where it came to a point of no return. But yeah, one big fuck fest. You always seen him in the media, always seen him in the news, nigga. That's kind of your fault too, homeboy. They portrayed this image of y'all's marriage, one big fuck fest. So you let all these motherfucking wicked motherfuckers in. You hear me, though? Spirits, etc., etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? Demons, whatever you want to call it, bruh. Into your relationship, into your marriage, nigga, into your family home, nigga. Motherfuckers don't understand, bruh. Hear me, period, homie. But that's all their marriage looked like, was one big sex show every time you saw them. It's about an outfit, about a kiss, about a dance move. Ain't nothing solid, nigga. Nothing real. Nothing substantial, nigga. Right? Yeah. They were back in court months later after efforts failed. The case dragged on for months, with the parties going back and forth with various allegations. The divorce was finalized on July 1st, 2024, according to Taylor. And during that time, they probably were just fucking and sucking, but it meant nothing. You know, got to be more than sex, more than something real, homie. Yeah, they probably spent that time just fucking because it was good, probably. But at the end of the day, it's still not that, dog. It still wasn't that. You hear me, dog? Care what it is, nigga, you need more, nigga. You know, the sex will fade, baby. Not saying fade like that, but you need more, man. Period. You know, it must be real, must be love, man. Knowing each other, a connection, a bond, chemistry, nigga. Sex cool, yeah, but boom, that runs out, nigga. You hear me, dog? And guess what? Yeah, I ain't gonna go there with it right now. For a different time frame, man, different zone. You hear me? Believe that, period, homie. Yeah, that's all they had. That's all their shit was, a fuck fest. And it ran out, motherfucker. Heavy. It was never nothing there, nigga. Never nothing there, nigga. You know? It's what it is. Take how you take it, my boy. My girl, nigga. Back in March, Taylor was back in court demanding Shumpert be found in contempt for allegedly violating the terms of their divorce judgment. She believed he leaked documents about the divorce. Taylor's petition asked for Shumpert to be thrown in jail and be ordered to be fined. Damn, she going deep. She trying to cut deep. See, now it's getting even deeper and getting even more weaker and ugly, nigga. Heavy, bro. Period. Any bond that was made, any true love that may have been there, which probably wasn't, but boom, damn, bro. It's over with, nigga. It's over with, dog. She asking for the man to be thrown in jail, be fined. Wicked. The entertainer later withdrew the request for her ex to be incarcerated, but still asked for contempt. See, emotional decisions, baby. When you're thinking emotionally, you're reacting emotionally, not thinking, taking time to think. You're going off impulse, boom, boom, your feelings, boom, boom, your feelings, Bottom line, period. So many people do it on a daily fucking basis, bro, and they never learn. You hear me? Straight up. Going off impulse, making abrupt decisions because you're so mad, emotional in your feelings. That's the worst time to make a decision for real, dog. Different situation, though, of course, nigga. But you dig me, you get my drifts. You know? What it is. The entertainer later withdrew the request for her ex-husband to be incarcerated, but still asked for contempt. Shumpert denied all allegations of wrongdoing or that he violated the divorce judgment. The ex-NBA star filed his own petition demanding Taylor be found in contempt. Just a back and forth grind. And guess what all the lawyers, the judges, all these motherfuckers in the offices doing, nigga? You hear me? Oh, they sitting back laughing at both they dumb asses, homie. You hear me, dog? I promise you, dog. That's what they do, nigga. You hear me? Straight up, nigga. They sitting back laughing at both of they dumbasses, nigga. You hear me? Heavy, bro, for real, huh? Straight up, dog. That's how they get down. Oh, yeah, I know about it. You hear me, dog? Heavy, huh? They sitting back and laughing, nigga. That's it. Look at these two. Look at this. Oh, guess what he told me? Guess what she told me? Guess how much they paid me? Dumb motherfuckers. Yeah, homie. So one big plot, play a gimmick, man. Sitting back laughing, man, having a field day, collecting money. Fucking humans, bro. Taylor has willfully and contemptuously contemptuously exposed and broadcast specific provisions of the final judgment decree of the divorce and related provisions, recklessly disregarding the financial circumstances, privacy, safety, and security of the parties and their minor children, Shumpert's lawyer argued. Shumpert said Taylor's allegations harmed his reputation and caused him to lose income. He also accused her of using crude and inflammatory racial insults at him in front of their kids. Yeah, when you get the kids involved, when you use a kid as a tool or kids as a tool, it's always a problem. And that's the biggest conundrum, dog. You know, how it affects the kids, but most parents don't care. Selfish as fuck. Heavy, you hear me, dog? They're thinking about themselves the whole time, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, nigga. Never thinking about the child, bro. Period. Ain't no way, no how. That's the same case here. About they motherfucking ass, homie. So many parents do it unknowingly, nigga. Dumb as fuck. Insulting Shumpert in the presence of his children was maliciously intended to damage the relationship between father and child. Denigrating and insulting Shumpert in the presence of his children is a violating of the orders of the court, his lawyer wrote. Shumpert asked for Taylor to be thrown in jail for 20 days and hit with the fine. The exes are still going back and forth in the court matter. At this point, you just laugh at this whole shit, bro. Like, they're using them for fucking entertainment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment purposes only, man. The danger zone, the motherfucking danger zone, dog. No cap, you hear me? The motherfucking danger zone, bro. Entertainment purposes only. Like, straight up, man. Fucking entertainment, bro. Crazy, man. One second, I'm getting to these videos, bro. Give me 1 second. Crazy, though. Ain't it trippy, though? Ain't it trippy, man? How the game is, how the game go. The motherfuckers don't even realize it. Don't even realize it, man. How the game go, bro. How the game go. Get to this video, man.
Child, Teyanna Taylor and Iman Shumpert's divorce has been finalized. And let's just say that Teyanna will be smiling all the way to the bank to collect her millions. But how is Iman really taking the settlement? Is it enough payback for everything he put Teyanna through? Baby, y'all know this divorce has been pretty messy. And
It's just always two sides to a story. You know? Always two sides to a story, I mean.
Towards the end, it got even messier because there was a lot of back and forth from both Teyanna and Iman. And when I tell y'all that some of the requests were just insane, honey, I mean exactly that. First of all, Iman reportedly told the judge that he wants some of the items he gifted Teyanna back since they're no longer married. And he specifically referenced her jewelry and a.
So he's being an Indian giver, or he's being kind of petty. You know, that gift wasn't from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Nigga gave it to her. Now he want it back. That wasn't from the heart. Nigga didn't give that gift purely, homie. It was with conditions. You know what I'm saying? Now the conditions are over, nigga, or they ain't the same. Now he want his shit back. So clown move by him. You hear me, dog? Yeah, clown move by him. You hear me? Straight up. In this situation here. I'm sure it's a bunch of clown moves by him and her though, nigga. Period. Look at this here. Every picture is a fucking sex symbol for they punk ass.
Condo.
You know?
Apparently, Iman was also seeking a portion of music royalties that Teyanna earned before their marriage. In addition, he was also seeking lower payments for child support because there's a pay gap between him and Teyanna. But I knew that request would probably be denied because details of Iman's financial situation also surfaced, with sources disclosing that he has significant monthly expenses totaling at least $112,500.
Ooh, that motherfucker. Damn, monthly, bro. Nigga spending that on me. On top of 8 G's and damn child support. That's crazy, huh? What you gonna do with 8,000 every month? Nigga, what child in America in history needs that, nigga? 8,000 a month, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, that's extra, bro. Even if he did do certain shit, even if you do tap his pockets, homie, heavy, but damn 8 G's, bro, a month. Where are the receipts? That is strictly collateral, nigga. That is strictly for her and her benefit. 8,000 ain't going to the child unless you know for sure. Oh, it's in a trust fund or it's in a banking account for them. Man, that bitch just like every other bitch gonna spend that bread, dog. You know what I'm saying? Heavy. 8,000 in child support, bro. That's heavy guapino, heavy federale. Different bracket on top of his spending habit, Jones. 112 per month. 14,000 per month on eating out, 14,000 per month on his podcast. What is his podcast, bro? I ain't no dude had a podcast. 14 G's on that. What the hell you doing with that? Always enhancing or buying more shit or what? And over 6,000 per month on his video music production. Man, bro. Money going out for real. Then the AG, whoo, nigga.
His spending reportedly includes over $14,000 on dining out, another $14,000 on his podcast, and more than $6,000 on music video production each month. Iman also spends $10,500 for lunch per month and $19,000 a month in travel going from South Atlanta to Alpharetta for work. So that request for lower child support was never going to cut it. Well, the ruling
I bet the judge was like, yeah, fuck all that, nigga. We finna break sock them pockets, man. You know what the judge thought when she heard that, or when the courtroom heard that, huh? The lawyers. Yeah, man.
was made, and many of the things Iman was requesting were not granted. From the ruling, Teyanna has been entitled to retain four key marital properties, which have an estimated value of over $10 million and are understood
Damn, 10 mil guapino. Golly, bro. 10 mil could sell them right there. Sell them right now, 10 mil.
to be significant assets from their shared estate. She has also been awarded a collection of vehicles, including a Maybach, a Mercedes Sprinter, a tour bus, and her prized Bronco truck. And she retains all her jewelry plus 100% ownership of her companies, TaylorMade and Aunties. Meanwhile, Iman will keep his luxurious Miami condo. He'll also retain ownership of his South Georgia compound and Decatur, Georgia compound. He will also keep all his Shumpert investments as revealed during the trial. And while the specifics of these investments were not disclosed publicly, they likely include a diverse portfolio spanning across various sectors. In addition, Iman has also been ordered to make a one-time seven-figure payment to Teyanna Taylor, and he has also required
Damn, they can say one time 7 figure. Golly, boy. What is the figure? What is the figure, nigger? You know what I'm saying, man? Like, what is the figure, my nigger? Yeah.
to pay $8,000 per month in child support. As
Mm,
far as the
mm,
kids are concerned, the court has also mandated that Iman cover 100% of the private school
mm.
fees for both of their daughters. Of course, even before we got here, there's been a ton of drama around the divorce, with Teyanna accusing Iman of being jealous of her fame and feeling insecure.
See that? And that, just from what has been said, he's definitely giving off those vibes, jealous vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, I'm sure you've seen it somewhere, somehow, some way before. That definitely happens, man, in different relationships for whatever reason. There's definitely a thing, correct? So yeah, man, it's a lot going on with this one. A lot of yeah. Yeah, bro.
about not being good enough for her, despite the fact that he was earning way more playing basketball than she could ever dream of.
Some of some of his insecurities may have been coming out. You know what I mean, dog? Like it happens sometimes, especially in that room. Like this woman's attractive, walking around, meeting people in movies, getting roles in the spotlight. You know, he in the NBA. Yeah, he in the NBA, but she's really out there. Like, you know, she's getting approached and, you know, all this, all the attention. You know what I'm saying? Could definitely happen.
Making and music. In the divorce filing, Teyanna claimed that Iman would grow annoyed when they would attend public events together, and paparazzi would even ask him to step out of the frame. In addition, Teyanna said that Iman started sending her negative text messages with condescending and manipulative language in response to her being in the spotlight. She claimed Iman would pick fights with her for no reason, even on her birthday, and then apologize. The court documents also went on to reveal that Teyanna began to intentionally dim her light for her husband in an effort to have a harmonious and peaceful marriage as Iman became more and more angry about her stardom. What's more, Teyanna said that she turned down recording opportunities and acting gigs because
Mm.
Iman did not want her to work.
Sounding more and more like nigga was jealous, man. You know? I ain't saying that's the only reason why things were the way they were. Huh? I'm sure they both played a role, but damn, bro, you want her to turn down gigs. She can't go here, can't go there. That say a lot about him, that nigga who he is, and once again his insecurities. Correct? Heavy, homie, you hear me? Blank, blank, period, dog. Say a lot about it. If that's the case, if that's true, yeah, that's foul, man. No, bro, you should want your woman to prosper, be better. You know what I'm saying? Shit, get her own, etc., bro. Now, as long as she ain't acting a fool, no fuckery going on, no fuck shit, nigga. Hell yeah, homie, she respectable to you, y'all marriage. What the problem is? Sound like a him problem on this one, on this scenario here.
But she said that when she stopped working after giving birth to one of their kids, Iman complained about her not making money. That's
Yeah,
why she filed, saying
come on, bro. What the hell? Which one is it, bro? You know what I'm saying? Which one you want, Amon? Fuck wrong with this nigga here? You don't want her to work. You do want her to work. The hell wrong with this nigga, man? Little controlling, maybe. Little controlling, little bit, maybe. Yeah.
that Iman had been treating her cruelly and displaying extreme narcissistic behavior throughout the majority of their marriage. In addition, Teyanna also alleged that she was initially planning on divorcing Iman on two occasions before she finally pulled the plug, citing him allegedly having cheated before the marriage, during her pregnancy, and after. She also alleged that Iman was sending pictures of himself and his 2-month-old child to chicks she believed he was dealing with, prompting her
Oh man.
decision to part ways in 2018.
But hey, he out here wilding, Obi. My nigga said it to put the kid, getting the kids involved, nigga. Come on, Iman, you wilding now, homie. You hear me? Heavy, homie, for real. He wilding heavy, homie. You hear me? Heavy, no cap, man.
Teyanna also told the court in another filing that Iman consistently failed to properly care for the children, and he allegedly failed to feed them, despite being in the residence with the kids. Apparently, Iman was smoking and was under the influence while taking care of their two daughters, 7-year-old Iman Junie Taylor and 3-year-old Rue Rose. And he allegedly put the two children in a rideshare in Chicago where they were allegedly dropped off in the general population area of the United Center as he was transported there by a private driver. Basically, Teyanna was saying that Iman consistently demonstrated a clear disregard for the safety of the children.
Yeah, they're bringing it all out, bringing out all the stunts, bringing out all the stunts, nigga. Heavy, homie. Yeah, a mom was wilding a little bit though, but you know what I'm saying.
And she was tired of it.
Oh,
And that's not
yeah.
all loves. Teyanna also said that Iman diminished their marital estate by over $3.7 million when he took out loans behind her back. And she also
Yeah.
called out Iman for failing to pay the taxes on their marital property in Miami, Florida. She explained that Iman always paid the real estate taxes on all their properties until he suddenly made the unilateral decision to stop paying. Child, it's been messy, but the relationship was also one hell of a mess. So clearly, they are better off just going their separate ways. Now, for those who recall, back in April 2023, there were already allegations that Iman and Teyanna were living apart. And apparently, they were only keeping face, and Teyanna's mom had been helping out a lot since she had become a single mother. Then later on, Teyanna took to Instagram and wrote a rather detailed post to provide clarity and address the rumors about their split. She actually confirmed that they had been separated for a while, and she was also
Hmm.
initially quick to say that she
That's why I say you don't know what was going on behind the scenes, way even before it was speaks of the divorce. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, huh?
Cheating did not play a part in the breakup, just like she had previously always defended Iman. She wrote at the time, in all fairness, Iman and I are separated and have been for a while. To be 1000% clear, infidelity ain't one of the reasons for our departure. We are still
Mm.
the best of friends, great business partners, and are
So cheating not the problem. Still friends. What they were friends then. Obviously not no more, nigga, because they enemies now. Definitely enemies now. Guarantee that, dog. You're yeah, definitely, dog. The way it went down, yeah, like how could they, unless they really, both want to work on it and really come together, I mean, it can be worked out.
one hell of a team when it comes to co parenting our two beautiful children. Most importantly, we are family. And in the 10 years together, 7 years married, we ain't ever played with or about that. Well, the tone in the divorce filing was obviously different, but we all saw how Iman disrespected her over and over as Teyanna defended him, right? I mean, in 2016, there was a woman who claimed that she had been messing with Iman for 2 years, which happened to be about the same amount of time he had been with Teyanna. Iman allegedly reached out to the woman on social media and planned to meet up with her in a Denver hotel. When the woman got to the room, Iman's Cleveland Cavalier teammate, Kyrie Irving, was supposedly there. And the woman said that the men requested a threesome, which she refused.
Whoa.
And this was just one of
I don't know about oh no, that's niggas wilding though. I don't know about if it's true or not, but damn niggas be wilding, ain't it? The hell, not Kyrie with the
the many cheating allegations. Baby, Teyanna even opened up her marriage, but even that did not help things. Rumors about Teyanna and Iman engaging in threesomes started in 2018 when Teyanna released the song Three Way, where she seemed to be detailing her experiences with Iman when she sang, "For my baby, I do some crazy things. Yeah. So whatever he want, he can get that. Because two heads are better than one. Three way.